Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DCTV USA and DTVNN. Let me take you to the special report. On Tuesday, June 27, Houston ethnic media gave 18 media representatives the opportunity to hear from elected officials about the fate of bills they pushed hard to pass or defeat in the session, how they evaluate our governance in Texas and their priorities moving forward. Prominent panelists were IJune, Dr. Suleiman Lalani, and Penny Shah. Dr. Suleiman Lalani, a Pakistani American member, has introduced a bill in the Texas Assembly to provide halal food to Muslim students in all schools across the state of Texas. Upon approval, this bill will ensure the provision of halal food for breakfast and lunch to Muslim students in all schools within the state. During an exclusive talking with Pakistani American media in Houston, Dr. Lalani also mentioned that they will soon organize the Muslim Youth Conference to raise awareness of the importance of Muslim student participation in American politics. On this occasion, Dr. Lalani stated that during the first session of the Texas Assembly, he presented 117 bills, of which 22 bills have been passed in the upper and lower house so far, and 18 have been signed by the governor. He emphasized that he has made efforts to fulfill the promises made before the elections to Houston community. During the session, Penny Shah said that we were pushing for paid parental leave because in a post-Roe era, I think that's important when people are welcoming a new child into their family, whether it is by birth or adoption. They don't have to worry about losing their job, not paying their bills, and take the time to create a sound family foundation for a good amount of time without having to worry about losing their job or their lights being turned off. That didn't get a lot of traction. Surprisingly, I thought that my counterparts would love that bill, especially since they are pro-family, pro-children, but we will try again next session. I also had a criminal justice reform for first-time youth offenders will always have a second chance mandatory. They will have rehabilitation instead of a criminal record. That made it to the Senate, then died at the Senate. I think it's important that Texas have a statewide uniformed pre-trial intervention for first-time youth offenders, so we don't have this problem of recidivism and over-criminalizing an overly punitive system that Texas has been functioning in for quite a long time. Then Dr. Suleiman Lalani said that for us, it was very historic. You heard Penny Shah, for the first time in the history of Texas, I am one of the first Muslims and first South Asians elected. Very proud movement for us and our community to be part of it. When people elect, I am very clear. They don't give you the power or authority. They give you their trust. Texas is known to have one step forward and 10 steps backward. I am a positive guy. Maybe I am new, but I try to build bridges and focus on what is positive that has happened. I try to find commonalities and grounds where our strengths are and work together. Then IJune added that 75% of our teachers at schools are thinking about quitting. That was a number last year before the school year started. I guarantee you that number is even higher right now because the one thing we didn't do was give teachers a pay raise. This is going to be a catastrophe come next school year, especially in Houston, in HIST, where the state decided to take over the entire school district. You are already seeing and hearing teachers leaving in mass. What this legislative session has been about was red meat issues for the Republican primary. We focus so much attention on trans kids. What has a trans kid ever done to anybody in this room? How are they affecting your lives? Why are we spending day after day, week after week dealing with trans kids and other anti-LGBTQ issues? Other anti-women issues, banning books, banning teachers from teaching basic history, Black history, Latino history, Asian history. Why? At the end of the session, question was asked by Tariq Khan from Pakistan Chronicle Weekly News and Desi TV USA how they can help the ethnic media was not answered properly when question was asked to two representatives. They want ethnic media to help educate the community at large to become registered voter, be active in census process and campaign, but these ethnic representatives has no plans or reasonable answers how to empower the ethnic media to sustain, survive and become successful, and our ethnic media will keep pushing them. How they can find ways to help them for multiple campaigns comes through state, counties and cities for awareness and educating our ethnic community. Media is hopeful that their agenda will be discussed in future meeting soon. That's all for now. Keep watching Desi TV USA and DTVNN.